My name is Willing, and today I'm going to share with you what is TR90 program. First of all, I'd like to share with you my own result. I did this program in 2009, and I wasn't really overweight, but I wanted to shape my body, reduce fat, and just feel generally younger and stronger. So that's my result, and I was able to build six packs as well without going to the gym and doing some of the exercise at home, following the program and getting coached by my coach. All right, so that's my result. Let me share with you what is TR90. TR90 is a very simple system. Basically, transform your body in 90 days. We basically call it lose weight once forever, healthy, safe, fast, effective, and a sustainable way. Now, a lot of people don't realize this, but fat is not just something we have, it's actually a disease because it's a disease multiplier. Okay, so for example, if somebody's parents was to have diabetes and this person unfortunately is overweight, then of course his likelihood of having diabetes is actually very high, 5 times as likely. So that applies to high blood pressure, uric acid, gout, cardiovascular diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, and joint problems. So if we can just reduce fat, we can actually reduce the chances of all these dangerous risks that we have in our body. Now, what is visceral fat? Now, visceral fat is something that it's not just fat underneath your skin. It basically is fat that surrounds your body organs, as in the picture that you see here on the left. If you see the person on your right, if you see the picture of the MRI scan, you find two people. One is slim and one is overweight. The slim person has some fat on the thighs area. But the person who is overweight has fat really surrounding the entire body, the yellow area. And not just that, also inside the body as well. If you look in the brain, you see some fat deposition there. And also the knee gaps are smaller because of the weight causing joint problem. If you notice that the fat inside will put a lot of weight on the lower part of the body, the uterus. It may cause fertility issues. And look at the heart. The heart is much larger because it's pumping more blood to all the fat cells in the body, and you have heart enlargement, and it goes into the lung area, causing lack of oxygen, or when you climb stairs, creates panting. So that's visceral fat, which is something that we don't want. Okay. Now, another picture is this. So the first one is kidney. A healthy kidney looks nice and slim, and then it has fatty liver, okay, a bit lighter in color, and of course hardened liver. Now, fatty liver is reversible, hardened liver isn't reversible. And of course, you have a kidney surrounded by fat, as you can see there, all surrounded by fat. Even the heart, when it pumps all day, 114,000 times a day, it is still surrounded by fat as well. So exercise may not be the only way. You have fat in the blood, you have fat in the arteries as well, the veins and arteries. And here you can see an operation pulling out fat in those arteries. So fat really is the killer. So there are some myths about weight loss. For example, some people may say in order to lose weight, I have to go hungry. So that's in fact a myth. Now, if you don't eat enough, your body gets its energy from burning muscle. So when your muscle percentage is low, you're easier to gain more fat because you don't have the engine capacity, your muscles, to actually burn those extra calories that you're eating anymore. All right. So don't go hungry, okay? We don't advise. Our program is not a starving program, okay? So another myth is that people say, oh, I slim down very easily, or like a yo-yo. Sometimes I lose it very fast and I gain very fast. Now, the reason why is because most people don't know their muscle percentages, all right? So let's take a look at this particular example of this guy. Okay, so this person both of them are 88 kilos. The one that's muscular has a body fat of 5% and the muscle of more than 38%. Whereas on the other side, body fat of 28% and a muscle percent of less than 30%. So I've asked you a question: if they both ate the same amount, which one, or excessively, which one would actually gain weight faster or gain fat faster? So of course, the person with the most fat and the lowest muscle percentage, right? Because muscle percentage is the only kind of organ that actually burns calories. Okay, so that's very important. So how much muscle must you have? For women, the ideal muscle must be about 28%. For men, should be more than 33%, maybe 35, 37%. And having a good lifestyle habit, that means eating habit. Now, if you have these two factors, you probably won't gain weight. You probably have a good metabolism as well. All right, so. Another myth is exercise. A lot of people think exercise will lose weight. Now, exercise is good to build stamina, build muscle, blood circulation. Yes, it can help you, but it is not sustainable. For example, there are a lot of sports people who were very, very fit when they were young, but as they get older, they gain fat and overweight. Why? Well, they say that they don't exercise anymore. So it's not sustainable. Okay, for example, let's say a piece of fried chicken is 400 calories. In order to burn 400 calories, you need to run for 1 hour, depending on your size. Some even 2 hours if you're small size. Now, if you run for 1 hour or 2 hours, you're gonna get hungry when you finish, so you're gonna eat it all back again. So it is good, it is necessary. However, it is not the best way to lose fat in our bodies. Now, this slide basically shows a lot of different ways a lot of people are losing weight, from slimming teas, detox. Basically, they just cause you to go to the bathroom and you lose a lot of water, and and you don't really lose a lot of fat. You lose a lot of weight though, yeah, but it's not healthy, and sometimes it can go overboard. Nutrition-wise, it is not a balanced meal or balanced diet. At the same time, you'll burn muscle percentage. Another program is exercising. So some people, like I said just now, it's not sustainable, although you can exercise a lot, but in our lifestyles, we don't get to do that much, and to sustain it over long periods of time. And once we stop, we bounce back again. Also the salons, like for example saunas or beauty salon, or wrapping, all these or they rub chili all over your body. All these are not sustainable, although it may help you lose a little bit, but again, it will bounce back again. And how many times you've seen people going to these salons and they bounce back? So that's not sustainable. There are diets, for example, eating just fruits, okay, apples all day. We've heard a lot about that as well, but that's not sustainable because you're not going to eat apples all day, right? So you need nutrition, you need protein, you need carbohydrates, you need micronutrients, you need all those things. And of course, some people may do the extremes and cut all carbohydrates, or just eat proteins, or just go on fruits and vegetables. Again, this is not a recommended, because they're not a balanced meal. So you definitely want a balanced meal. You don't want to damage your body and burn muscle. There are meal replacements. Meal replacements was actually designed for astronauts. Okay. In our culture, we definitely love food. We like to eat. So drinking shakes all day is not something that is, again, sustainable. And sometimes these low-calorie diets will actually cause more long-term damage to muscle percentage as well, and will cause you to grow hungry. And of course, there are drugs. So there are drugs that actually cause you to lose fat and or suppress your diet. Again, these are not harmful to your body and have side effects. So in fact, some of them have been banned in the world and banned in Malaysia as well. Some programs that are like coffees, and you drink a lot of coffee, and they have all these these are just ingredients that actually cause your body to maybe suppress your eating, or again have harmful side effects to your body. Caffeine rich drinks, these programs may lose weight. Again, they are harmful to our bodies, okay, so we don't want to do that to our body. And of course, acupuncture, also a way to suppress your diet. Yes, it does work. However, again, suppressing your diet for long term is not a healthy thing to do. Okay, so we believe in a balanced meal, balanced understanding of your body, and also good nutrients and good supplements to actually increase your body metabolism, and which I'll explain to you further. So again, these programs do lose weight, but they don't lose fat and build muscle and build a long-term habit for you going forward. and they can be from between $500 to $50,000 a month. So these are sometimes very expensive. For example, slimming salons may charge very cheap for your first trial, but after several, they may increase the price. So we've heard many stories about these as well. The liposuction, you know, although a lot of people do it, it is very expensive, $40,000-$50,000 each time. But it comes with a lot of risks as well, and people have actually, unfortunately, you know, died on in all these procedures. So what is TR90? TR90 is a complete, targeted, and balanced program. It comes with, number one, the right product, all natural ingredients, the right food, okay, so we'll teach you what to eat, how to eat, when to eat, how much, and what types to eat, the right exercises based on your lifestyle, so we always believe in active lifestyles. Even walking is great. And of course, the right monitoring, so we have the right team, the right consultants, and to kind of help monitor either weekly or bi-weekly or as much as you can, so that we can help monitor your results, which is very important. ageLOC has our TR90 has a very special ingredient or science called ageLOC science. Together with LiveGen Technologies and our scientists, we have this technology that is able to reset our genes back to its youthful state again. So this science has 20 over patents that protect us. In fact, our science was featured in Discovery Channel, and very credible science that we have here. So basically, things like our fat cells, our muscle cells, all those cells can be reverted back to our youthful state again. This is very patented, and we're the only company in the world that has a genetic-based solution to a sustainable long-term weight management system. Not only that, TR90 works in helping our body increase its ability to burn fat, okay, to increase our glucose metabolism, okay, managing our sugar levels in our body, which is very important. It helps reduce stress, which when you have stress, you produce cortisol, adrenaline, and then sugar, and the sugar then produces fat when it is not used, so that's stored in the abdomen area, causes visceral fat. The other one is healthy eating. So we have our very unique eating habit, the 3333 eating habit, which we'll explain later. So that will help you create a healthy eating lifestyle for long term. Of course, it will help you build muscle, and that is important, as we mentioned just now. So if your body has too much fat, it's very difficult to lose weight. You have to kickstart your body to build muscle. And as we are aging, our metabolism, slows down. So our products actually increase your metabolism, so that you can actually lose weight, lose fat more effectively. Now, a company that we partner with has 30 over years of success in the industry. We are a $3 billion company. We operate in 54 countries. We're publicly traded in a New York Stock Exchange under NUS. Motley Fool has called us the Apple of the anti-aging industry, and Forbes.com has rated us the top 5 most trustworthy company. Something that's very important is that we are the first direct selling company to sponsor a US Olympic team. That means US Olympic athletes can actually consume our products safely, and that's something that's very important. TR90 is also the only weight management system listed in the physician desk reference in America, so that even doctors can actually refer patients to use this program. Okay. So in the whole TR90 program, there are 5 basic products. The first one here is TR90 Jumpstart. It basically is a drink, just mixed with water. It's like a tea. And for the first 15 days, enhances your body shape, controls your appetite, supports healthy insulin and activity and glucose metabolism. There are 2 capsule-based products, TR90 CTP, which controls stress, controls appetite, blood sugar, and promotes a healthy response to inflammation. And TR90 CPlex increases metabolism, suppresses appetite, controls inflammatory genes, reduces body weight gain, facilitates exercise performance and recovery. So And then we have trim shakes. So out of your 3 meals a day, one of them is a meal replacement that basically replaces your proteins and your carbohydrates, provides soluble fiber, increases metabolism and bowel movements, and helps you build muscles. Okay. And Life Pack is because when you are losing fat, you're burning fat, you're actually producing a lot of toxins in your body, and we want to remove that and neutralize those toxins as fast as we can. And Life Pack has 42 types of antioxidants to help neutralize the free radicals that is produced. And of course, multivites actually increase your effectiveness of losing fat. Okay, so that's Life Pack. In terms of the eating program, we call it 3-3-3-3. That means there are 3 meals a day. Each meal you take fruits and vegetables, a fist size, or just use your fist to measure. You take fruits or high protein vegetables. Vegetables. 1 serving each per meal. You take proteins like egg whites or fish or chicken, and of course carbohydrates as well. So also a cup size. So that's why it's called 3-3-3-3. Okay, balanced meal, 3 meals a day. Each meal will have all these 4 food groups at the same time. Okay, these are some examples of some of our students who have gone through the program. You can see that it is very well balanced, very nutritious, very delicious. Economy rice to steamboat to buffets to and if you're interested, if you like Japanese food or if you like nasi kanda, if you take fast food, we'll also teach you how to adjust your food selections based on your lifestyle as well. Some of you may be very busy, so we'll help you manage that as well. Of course, exercise, we always promote an active lifestyle because that can also increase your body metabolism, build strong muscles, as well as blood circulation, and enhance your weight management. Okay, so 3 to 4 times a week, 30 minutes, 40 minutes maximum for the next 90 days. Of course, continue this 3 or 4 times a week is basically a good habit to do. Okay, now what kind of exercise is really up to you, your lifestyle, what you're used to, how it fits your lifestyle. We'll definitely recommend some for you, simple ones that you can do indoor, simple ones that you can do outside, and also for those who want to build 6-packs, we'll recommend those exercises for you as well. The program simply just works. We have thousands of testimonials throughout Southeast Asia, and I'm sure you've seen some of them as well. You've seen mine. In fact, TR90 is the #1 weight management system in Malaysia consecutively for the past 3 years by Euromonitor. Okay, so it's very, very popular, very, very successful program. Now, in summary, you can see that the competitors, when you lose weight, there's no real habitual change, so they don't really teach you how to eat for long term. And we focus a lot on the choice, your selection, the size, how much, how it's cooked. So when you lose weight, for those competitors, you don't know what you're losing. You may not be losing muscle, you may be losing water, may be losing muscle, bone mass, and so with that, you don't have a sustainable program. That's why a lot of rebounding issues. For TR90, however, the key concept is to inculcate a healthy habit for life, which will teach you, and help you reduce fats, burn fats, and so that you have reduced toxins in your body, reduce inflammation, and all these benefits as well. At the same time, we're building muscle, okay? When we do that, you increase the body metabolism, you have great body shape, you tone down, you don't look flabby at all because you're building muscle at the same time. Now, all these 3 things come together and gives you a sustainable long-term solution, okay? So that's why we love the program, and that's why so many doctors are on the program, because it is so well balanced. So in summary, it is a US patented 90-day program. So in 12 short weeks, you will transform. It basically resets your genes expression. Okay, so it's very, very advanced, very targeted and focused. There is no starving, and you can still enjoy your food. Okay, you gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. This is very unique. Most programs don't do this at all, and it's sustainable, simple, and very, very effective. Hundreds of doctors have gone on a program. It is approved by the health ministry, and it is halal as well. Okay, so very, very safe. Now, what we'd like to do is also recommend to you, for some of you who find it challenging to exercise, or you have a sedentary lifestyle, or you just want to be more effective in this weight management program, you can absolutely add another product that we have, which is ageLOC R squared. Okay, so it basically helps detox your cells and also increases your body metabolism. Let me just explain a few slides. So when you're losing weight, you're actually burning fat, and and these fat cells are releasing into your bloodstream. So R squared actually helps in cellular purification. So when you lose weight, all that goes to your bloodstream. R squared increases your cellular detox. So that's why it actually is very, very effective together with TR90 program. ageLOC R squared also improves your endurance as well. So for example, you like exercising, but you don't have the stamina. You like to go Zumba, but you don't have the stamina. Well, R squared actually increases your stamina so that you can actually be more effective during those exercises, so you can burn more fat and build more muscle at the same time. So you can see the graph here shows a 63% increase in physical endurance. Now, also, R squared conserves your 57% muscle glycogen. That means it actually helps burn fat and also keeps those proteins that build muscle at the same time. So this is very, very important, especially for our program. And R squared together with TR90 is a very good combination. Yeah. Now, also R squared ingredient promotes fat metabolism, so it burns more fat during prolonged exercises. So that is something that helps you especially during exercises that you do, or doing walking as well. So again, it basically complements and enhances your effectiveness. Now, how to get started is very simple. You can actually just go on a program and start losing weight. You have, look younger after 12 weeks, lose fat, build muscle, reset your genes over your bodies, reduce your visceral fat, gain muscle, remove the ugly tummy fat, firmer body shape, absolutely. And for some of you, it can actually improve in areas of high blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar as well. So we've seen many, many cases that this has helped. There's no guarantees in that as well. But because when you're losing fat, all these issues will be improved, okay? And we recommend you to make sure you follow through, get yourself checked as well if you have these concerns. Definitely increase in energy and stamina. Or if you feel that you would like to actually use it to start a business, because the weight management market is very, very big. In Malaysia, the 50% market in terms of weight management. And we can show you a very simple way to actually recover your investment, lose fat, and build muscle for free. Okay, if that interests you. Okay, you start by just sharing TR90 system with 5 friends or family that you have, and basically this program is called TR90 1, 2, and 3. So basically, on your first month or your first week, you can start referring for yourself. I mean, you start on the program yourself, and as you within the first 1-2 weeks, you start to have results. You look slimmer. And you feel better. So now you can introduce it to 2 people. And of course, in the 3rd week, or some of you, a few months, you get to lose even more weight. People will definitely notice, and they'll ask you what happened to you. And then you can refer it to 3 other people. So basically, in 3 months, you can refer 5 people, and they basically do exactly the same thing you do. So your friends in the 2nd month or 2nd week, they'll do 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and the person that you introduce in the 3rd month also do the same thing. In your 4th month, as you can see here, you have about 20 people on the program, and with that, you can recover 2 to 3 times your investment on the program. So that's something that that you can do if you're interested. And because we definitely do not want, to get to a stage where, it's uncontrollable, and it affects our health, our productivity, and, we have to take drugs, and our families are burdened by it as well. So we definitely want you to be to transform, to have live a healthy lifestyle, fit, firm, have stamina, do the things that you want to do, spend it with time that you want to, and live life, enjoy living young. So I hope that gives you some value. Talk to the person who sent you this video, understand more, get a free assessment, and we hope to see you, and hope to see less of you in 90 days. All right, take care. Bye bye.